If you're a student, we have no hope. Our life is over. When I woke up this morning, I was having one of them days. One of the days when you're just feeling a little bit sad and you can't quite tell why. But I wasn't going to let this stop me from having a good day. So I decided to do something about it. I segued into my room while playing my favourite song, and then made a big purchase on my unnecessarily large 43-inch monitor. This purchase, I am sure, is going to be very useful. Just a few clicks here and there, yes, electric skateboard, buy it now, 5-amp battery part, don't think about it, just buy it. And my day just got a lot better. While waking up in a bit of a mood is a kind of a reason why I got this board. The main reason realistically is that when I'm in London next year for my masters, I'm going to skateboard in from the main station, I think Waterloo, to where I need to go. Otherwise it would be a bus and a train. So technically, I'm doing it for the environment. So I've just come for a quick workout on my mate Georgie's, and he's got a very interesting story to tell you afterwards.
Talk to my demons, ask for a reason why I feel the way I'm feeling. If I'm the one.
Georgie, mate, you're meant to be my friend, you just absolutely hammered me.
Can't swim if you don't want to get wet.
Ask for a reason why I feel the way I'm feeling. If I'm the one who cheated on the sex without no meaning. I like to keep a heart safe from my start beating. Now I try so hard to stay medicated so I don't have to face the wrong.
So what would you be doing?
It was asking general things about me. Oh, as in like the role?
Yeah, roll.
I didn't really understand what the job role was, to be fair.
He didn't understand the job role. He's applied for it anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, so me and Georgie just finished up a quick session, and I wanted to bring him in to talk about his worries for next year, essentially, because Georgie, I'll let you explain the story, but basically, obviously COVID's changed everything, and you was on a placement next year.
Year 2, I've just finished at uni. I was supposed to be going on placement. I applied to go to Lenovo. I got onto the stage for an interview and got the job, and then when COVID happened, they emailed me and told me there was budget cuts and they was no longer doing the placement at Lenovo, which was great.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
And I'm pretty sure from what I know that happened to a lot of people, and I'm back to the job hunt.
Back to adulthood, bro.
Back to adulthood job hunt, which is not an enjoyable experience, I must say.
Obviously next year is going to be an interesting time to be a student, and already it's going sour. If you're a student, we have no hope. Our life is over.
Always look on the bright side of life.
I think I might title this now, He's Got No Hope. Yeah. And the thumbnail is just you and me, just here like this. Right, so the time now is 6 o'clock and we tried to go to Nando's, but apparently the Nando's is so busy Monday to Wednesday. People have been queuing up since 12, and so we're gonna go find some other food somewhere, I guess. I don't really know what's gonna happen. Alright, so I'm joined with my dad. I'm gonna ask him a series of questions to see how well he knows me. He's put the shades on. What's my favourite animal?
Dog.
It's actually a T-Rex. My favourite subject in school?
PE.
And what's my most cherished possession?
Probably your unused condoms.
Well, on that note, let's get back into wherever I was in the video. Alright, so next year, obviously, I'm going to be at drama school. You guys are probably going to be at university, and it's just a bit of a weird one, isn't it? And I'm worried about it. Next year has the potential to be different. And when it has the potential to be different, you're not entirely sure if you're going to have the same experience as everyone before you. And when you're unsure about the experience or the quality of stuff you're going to be paying for, you do get a bit worried. So for me, drama school is all about touching, hugging, you know, that sort of thing. I might not be able to do that. And teaching drama online is one of them things where it's a bit of a nightmare. So to say I'm worried is true. So why am I not waiting a year to, let's say, hopefully go to drama school when everything's back to normal? And for me, it's simply a matter of time. I want the training ASAP. But I know for people who are like thinking of taking a gap year and stuff like that, it comes down to, right, you could take a gap year, but what do you do in that gap year? Because if the situation is bad enough and university will be completely different, then sure enough, if you're going to try and take a gap year, that's also going to be very different. So I see every side to the coin of why you should go, why you should take a break. But deep down, I'm worried. I'm worried that I'm going to spend £15,000 on a course that is half as good as it normally is. But sometimes you got to take a risk, and I'm willing to take the risk that it might not be as good because I want to get it done. I'm a risk taker. Yo, also a big announcement, I'm doing a Q&A, so if you've got any Q&A questions, leave them in the comments below. I'm going to answer them, and if you need a phone wallet, check out these. They're only £1, link in the description down below. Please support me. Economies of scale, I bought too many of them, I need to sell them.